薯仔，對薯仔，跟住我就問佢點解要掉薯仔啊？跟住之後點解要打呢個比喻啊？咁佢就話因為薯仔唔甜啊。
What's so funny?
sweet 個芒果，因為芒果由青芒果一路去到嗰個成熟嗰個階段呢個過程有個收集過程，咁我哋就要點樣去經過呢個，我哋要隨住呢種咁樣要去到嗰個階段，咁我哋要嘅就要嗰個有成熟又要多汁又要甜美嘅嗰個芒果，就唔會要呢個青啲啲嘅芒果。
So in the beginning we need to offer everything to Krishna. In the beginning we need, for the sake of making a very beautiful relationship with Krishna, we need to offer everything to Krishna. But then, by doing this, Krishna will come closer to us. As Krishna comes closer, then there will be a reaction. At that time we will not want to offer anything to Krishna, but we will want to offer ourselves to Krishna. Because Krishna is such a personality, so dignified, so great in quality, in quantity, that it draws from anyone's heart the desire to completely give ourselves to him. This is Jiva Goswami is telling, this is Krishna's nature, that he will inspire in anyone's life to give up every other connection with the external world and give himself fully to Krishna. Unlimitedly wanted to give everything to Krishna and himself. Therefore, in the spiritual world, everybody has been completely given themselves as to Krishna, and this is the highest conception of sacrifice. And there's such a thing, such a mood of sacrifice in the spiritual world, that there is something which is called the suicide squad. This is you can find only in the gopis. Suicide squad. Suicide squad. There's a group of gopis called the gopis. They're a group in the spiritual world called the gopis. You may have heard about it. At every moment, they're ready to do anything, sacrifice their life to give pleasure to Krishna. There's a story. Narada Muni, Krishna said, I am headache. I need the dust of my devotees. Narada Muni went to see all the devotees. They said, no, we cannot give dust, because then it will come back as a reaction to us and we will go to hell. Then Narada Muni, he went to all devotees. Then finally he approached the gopis and he told the same thing. And they said, yes, if you want dust, you can have how much you want. You can take as many kilos you want. Then Narada Muni said, oh, don't you think that you will go to hell by giving the dust of your feet to Krishna's? They said, we don't mind to go to hell. If it's for Krishna's health, then we will ready to go to hell eternally. So this is suicide squad. They're ready to do anything for Krishna, because their sacrifices mood is on the highest level. And everything there is completely of the same nature. Complete sacrifice. They don't mind anything. Only Krishna's has any value for them. Their own life they don't care. They're ready to sacrifice millions of their own lives. That we heard, like Yashoda Maya, she's ready to sacrifice millions of her own lives just to remove a bed of sweat on Krishna's forehead. See? So we have to also become like this if we want to enter the spiritual world. Translate this.
就話咧，如果係要同Krishna 咧去建立呢個關係嗰陣時咧，起初嗰陣時咧，可能我哋就會俾啲嘢佢去供奉嗰陣時咧，都係俾佢為咗去建立翻我哋同佢關係。但係過咗一段時間嘅話咧，我哋甚至乎咧好想去同佢建立嘅話，連自己都奉獻埋俾佢啊，甚至乎係所有嘅嘢啊。咁佢就話翻啦，靈性世界裏邊啦，所有嘅
Krishna 咧就病咗喎，咁跟住咧佢就同那拉達摩尼講話咯喎。Before that, sorry， 講翻清楚少少。咁佢就話咧有一樣嘢咧就能夠體現得到無私嘅奉獻係邊一度能夠體現得更加清楚咧？咁佢就話係公平，公平就可以體現得好清楚關於呢一個無私嘅奉獻。咁就有一次咧就講到 Radha Krishna 同埋那拉達摩尼嘅故事。咁有一次咧 Krishna 就病咗啦，咁佢就同那拉達摩尼講到話：我想要一啲嘅足下嘅塵土啊！頭痛。咁佢就話：我想要足下嘅塵土嚟醫翻我嘅病啦，你可唔可以幫我揾啊？
想要乜風嘅塵土先至可以醫到我個頭痛。
咁跟住咧，佢就話咧：我想要奉獻者足下嘅塵土嚟醫我嘅頭痛啊！咁跟住那拉達摩尼就走勻晒成個地方啦，咁佢就揾究竟有冇人可以俾到我呢啲嘅足下塵土喎？跟住其中有人就回答翻佢啦，就話俾咗呢啲嘅塵土佢，俾咗我嗰啲塵土佢，咁會唔會有唔好嘅反應啊？因為佢就喺度擔心啦，會有因果反應。哇！主要攞我嘅塵土喎，咁咪唔好咯，一陣有啲咩事咁咪死。唔係咁。
即係話
即係擔心會
佢會落地獄，因為佢拎因為那拉咧係走勻成個宇宙嘅，都係走勻咁地去攞嗰個足下塵土，但係佢哋因為喺其他嘅宇宙裏面咧，佢哋個個都係好有恭敬嘅心水嘅。咁如果佢將自己腳下塵土俾咗主嘅話，咁佢真係有個冒犯，咁冒犯就會有個 reaction 翻嚟，就好擔心佢哋會落到去地獄，因為佢哋嗰個心水嚟講咧，佢哋就淨係第一個媽嘅時候先係諗緊自己先嘅，佢亦都隱藏佢自己都係咁樣嘅。咁覺得佢去到變家神嗰陣係咧，就黃姑娘聽到佢咁講咧，就話黃姑娘就諗都唔使諗，你叫我捉下塵土我就俾你，你要幾多噸啦咁樣咯。咁佢就話咁佢就攞咗好多翻嚟，那拉摩尼，我就問你唔擔心你落去地獄嘅咩？佢話一啲都唔會擔心，只要乜嘢都係如果佢以 Krishna 為首噶嘛。如果 Krishna 話能夠去醫到佢嘅頭痛，佢落地獄又如何？
佢又再講到一個啦，即係亞蘇達媽媽同埋 Krishna 嘅故事，我講記得啦。佢就太長啦。
佢冇佢講咗一句，佢話佢願意犧牲佢所有希望，只係抹咗Krishna 嘅額頭嘅一滴汗啊，係咪咁啊？
除咗抹咗唔知啲咩咯，
總之係啊，最尾係額頭個汗嘅汗咁。佢話，所以我哋就要咁樣不斷希望自己奉愛咯，自己咁樣咯，
自己啦，要完全嘅服務。
係啊係啊。OK，
完全咁服務。
繼續啦。
The devotees are like that. They don't think twice. They have offered their life, so it's become natural. They have given their heads, sold their heads out to the lotus feet of Krishna. So everything they do is spontaneous. It's not that when the gopis they get a new bracelet, they come and say, "Oh Krishna, this is for you. Please accept this offering." No, they don't think about it. They think we have been offered ourselves to Krishna. It's not a question about it. So they put the bracelets knowing that Krishna will appreciate and will be very happy by seeing these new decorations on them, which actually, enhance their beauty and sweetness. So they do everything spontaneously for Krishna. They don't think we should do it for Krishna, we should offer anything to Krishna. They know that, everything we do is for Krishna's pleasure. So therefore it becomes natural. And they do churning and Govinda, Damoda, Rama, Dadati, like this. They sing. You know this song. Yashoda Maya, she's doing the same thing. And one time Gurudev, he was in Bhajan. You know this festival in America? And he was teaching devotees to sing these songs as being, a mood of complete happiness and thinking about Krishna while doing duties for his pleasure. And then the devotees came to Gurudev and said, "Oh Gurudev, after one day you will go away from here. We will not see you again. What should we do?" And Gurudev said, "Govinda Damoda Ramadhaveti, Govinda Damoda." Like this. So Gurudev came to this world to teach us these moods of complete, spontaneous, loving service as the highest type of sacrifice, without anything reward for ourselves, just only for Krishna's pleasure. So the gopis, they do everything for Krishna's pleasure. When they see Krishna, they go, like, how beautiful. Why they do that? Because they think Krishna is beautiful. And then therefore they have this type of reaction. They open their eyes. They do this only for Krishna's pleasure. But they want that he should know that they appreciate him. It's not that they appreciate him so much sometimes, but they want that Krishna should know that they appreciate him. So to make him happy, they will go, how beautiful. You understand? They are not put their lives in the middle. There's no calculation. Here in this world, only calculation. If I offer you something, then I calculate what I will get from that, what will be the result, how I will make profit. Everybody do like this. Be careful. If somebody comes and speaks to you with sweet words, honey-like words, and tell you, oh, what can I do for you? Be careful. He speaks like this, but in his mind, it's called duplicity. He's thinking, how can I exploit this lady? How can I exploit her money, or anything? Be careful. But in the spiritual world, you can be sure 100%. Have faith that this mood doesn't exist there. Everything is a transaction from heart to Krishna. So everything they do is perfect because it's coming from the heart. And the heart is completely in Krishna's, given to Krishna's lotus. So they cannot make any calculation there. It's all spontaneous, flowing transaction. So we have to associate with them by mind, by anyhow. And then some of their moods will come in our hearts. Then we will understand. And we will be attracted to go there. Okay, I will tell one more story after that, and then we will finish. Be ready for the story.
唱咗頭先嗰隻嗰邊打燈打啦，咁嗰隻歌啦，咁頭先就唱咗一次咯。咁跟住咧，佢就話喺靈性世界上面嗰度咧係完全地去奉獻翻個自己出嚟㗎。佢就話呢一樣嘢咧體現到咧就喺高皮嗰度咧，木牛姑娘嗰度就體現得到㗎。佢甚至乎係成個人都會拋晒出去㗎。咁有陣時咧，高皮咧咁佢同Krishna 咧去取悅翻 Krishna 咧，佢哋可能會係咁喺度玩啊講嘢嗰陣時咧，佢會突然間可能會俾一個反應，目定口呆個反應，但係其實佢內心其實唔係真係目定口呆，佢淨係做嗰下嘅動作，就係為咗咁令到 Krishna 去開心嘅。咁但係如果係佢哋完全咁係俾晒奉獻翻地主嘅，佢呢一種嘅純愛啊，係完全冇任何嘅雜質啊，佢淨係去為咗去取悅主。咁啊相反嚟講啦，喺我哋嘅物質世界裏邊啦，其實我哋就可能會遇到可能好多假嘅人啦，咁佢就會可能會去計算啊，或者去猜度啦。你哋要小心啊！如果係一旦有人咧係同你哋講一啲甜言蜜語嘅時候咧，咁你哋要特別小心啊！佢可能唔知喺度計算啊，或者喺度準備去摸索翻你嘅。但喺靈性世界裏邊啦，個心咧係完全地真嘅，完全地 pure 係純粹嘅，係出自發晒喺個內心嗰度去做呢一樣嘢，就係為咗去滿足翻呢個主命。跟住佢就話而家咧
it's a transaction. Krishna is always there. Whatever we do, he likes, he wants to accept this. But we may not know. He will not reveal it immediately because he wants our faith to be very strong. So it may be that we may have doubts, like this. So therefore, once there was a old Baba, he was living, Nanda Hill. Nandagram. He was living at the base of that Nandagram. And he was a very simple person. He did not know much scriptures, but he was chanting Hare Krishna all day. And he had a service. Every day he would go to the forest nearby, and he would pluck some flowers. Then he would make a very beautiful garlands too. And then he would go up to the temple where Krishna Balaram was there, and Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. And he would give these garlands to the pujari to offer to Krishna Balaram. And he would do that every day. So life went on, many years passed, and doing the same service every day, chanting Hare Krishna for the rest of the time, and doing these garlands. And after many years, one day he was thinking, something wrong. Because I've been serving, and I have never had any sign that my service, giving garlands every day, is being appreciated by Krishna. I never had any realization about this. So I'm very worried now. I think Krishna is not appreciating my service to him. So he was thinking, and then being very depressed, he said, I think I will go from this place. I heard that nearby, Varshana, Srimati Radharani is living. And I heard from everyone saying she's very merciful, unlimited. So I think I should go from this place. I will go to Varshana and take a chance there. But I don't want to be here. You want the full story, or should we translate it? This is Gurudev gave this story, and I heard it from Premananda Prabhu.
就講翻啦，呢一個咧係都呢講嘅故事啦。咁佢就由 Premananda 嗰邊嗰度去聽翻出嚟嘅。咁佢就話咧有一次咧有個爸爸咯，咁佢就喺 Nandagram 嗰度啦。咁佢係一個毫無學識，聽日話喺山下面，即係其實我哋嗰陣時去朝聖咧有個白色個廟，佢就喺山下面嗰度嗰個 Nandagram。南達大村。哦，南達大村。咁咧跟住咧，佢其實係一個背景啦，但係一個冇學識，即係乜好低下嘅人物嚟嘅，乜嘢都唔識經典咁樣咯，即係冇學識水平咯。咁佢就係識做一樣嘢，就係每一日咧，佢淨係會整2個嘅花環，咁佢就跑翻去山上面，咁佢就起翻煮 Krishna 啦，咁跟住咧每一日都係如是者，日都係咁做，咁日子咧就過咗一段時間啦，跟住好多年，咁佢就日子就過咗好多年啦，咁佢就會覺得點解 Krishna 一直喺度日日都做咗同一樣嘢 ，Krishna 咧就覺得你諗下係，咁我爸爸咧就會覺得點解 Krishna 一啲啟示俾我都冇嘅，佢好似唔開心嘅，究竟點解啊？我點樣先可以服務到佢啊？跟住佢就諗翻起另外 Radharani 嗰度叫做Varshana，佢就話聽人哋講，覺得呢度Radha 咧係好容易去滿足到人哋嘅慾望㗎，但係最仁慈㗎，咁定係我過去睇睇啊？但係我又唔捨得離開呢個 Nandagram喎，點咧？
Then he packed up a few things he had on, a few dhotis and a few things. Then he put her back up and he started walking towards Varshana. And he was crying, very much crying. Because all his life he was there doing the same service. Now he's stopping. So he's going towards Varshana. And after 1, 2, 3 kilometers, then he meets there some gopa. Some young boys were there, keeping cows and everything. And they were laughing and joking. And all of a sudden they saw this Baba coming. They said, "Hey Baba, what are you doing? Are you leaving Nandagaon?" He wouldn't say anything. He tried to avoid them. He wanted to go through the forest path. They said, "What are you doing? Why are you leaving?" He was crying. He didn't want to speak to them. Then they came again and surrounded him. They said, "Please, don't go from Nandagaon. Why would you go? Is the Brijbasi haven't given any programs? They're not giving you madhukari? They don't give you nice milk every day? Oh, we can arrange if there is any problem. Has anybody insulted you? Please, please, don't go." Then he started to cry. And he said, "No, I want to go. I want to go to Varshana." And he was wanting to go, but then they said, "No, no, please, 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 don't. Then they took him in their arms. And then they lift him. And then they carry him back to Nandagaon. And he was still crying. And then they put him there. And they start giving him prasada, some nice milk they got from the neighbors. And they gave him massage.
Wow.
And he was very tired. And then he fell asleep. Hello.
咁咧，佢話咧嗰個爸爸啦，咁佢就決定咗執佢個包袱，攞咗佢嘅刀田，跟住咧就出發去滑山拿啦喎。咁喺途中咧，佢就好傷心啦，其實都唔想走嘅，不停咁喊嚇。跟住 on the way 嗰陣時咯，沿路咁佢就見到有幾個小朋友喺度玩緊喎，跟住再行下啦，佢就見到一個爸爸咯。咁個爸爸咧，爸爸係咪啊？
你見到木牛
高
頭，
婆，高婆。
木牛
咁咧，木
Some
牛
young boys.
有啲小朋友咯，
有啲
咁個
energy.
小朋友咯，就喺度同佢講，佢就話：你去邊度啊？你係咪由 Instagram 嗰度過嚟啊？點解你要走啊？跟住佢話：係啊，我一定要去啊，一定要去啊！跟住之後咧，佢就再講翻啦，佢就話：你唔好過去啦，唔好過去啦！然之後咧就捉住佢，跟住佢話：你翻返去啦，我哋係咪嗰度有啲咩問題啊？Instagram 嗰度嗰度有好多嘢食㗎，但係應該冇乜問題啊，有好多唔同嘅嘢食啊等等嗰啲嘢咯。咁佢話你唔好過去啦，唔好過去啦，然之後攬住佢啲手，然之後捉咗佢架車度，跟住咧就按台，
直接
搬咗佢架車嗰度，跟住咧，然之後又餵佢食嘢啊，餵住。
跟住咩車啊？
冇車喎，
冇車嘅，你只係拎佢走
係
咯。
抬住佢，佢哋係一齊圍住佢一堆人，因為佢好堅持話要走，話一定要去滑山拿。佢話冇啦，你唔好去滑山拿啦，你翻返去啦。咁咧就講翻兩講咧，之後就成班人喺度一紮人喺度圓圈咁。佢初咧就諗住見到佢哋就繞路走嘅，繞路過佢哋嘅，但佢哋都唔使一路咁樣追住佢，佢話唔得，你唔好走，唔好走，唔好走。跟住咧講下就成班人圍住咗佢。
班係木牛同嚟嘅。
係啦，咁啊 B B 仔啦，細路小朋友啦，係啦，咁咧就圈住，即係圍晒佢哋啊！咁一路講下後期咧，直情係攬住咗佢，跟住佢抬起咗佢，跟住抬翻佢去跟住環嗰度咯，跟住就翻返去咧，係啊，跟住就放翻去佢嗰度咧，就同佢，因為佢好攰啊嘛，咁佢即係幫佢按摩天啊嘛，跟住佢就瞓覺啦。
有啲嘢佢食係咪啊？
有俾嘢食，有俾嘢食，因為按摩途中。
Then he forgot everything, he fell asleep, and then he slept very peacefully. But in the middle of the night, Krishna appeared in a dream to him. And he said, "Oh Baba, today you didn't bring any garlands. We were very, very worried. We heard that you wanted to go from Nandagaon to Varshana. Why? Why do you think we're not accepting your services? You've been serving us for the whole life. Is it possible if we don't accept your service that steadfastly you've been serving us? How is it? Of course. You've been doing it every day regularly. That means we are having very nice happiness, pleasure to receive your services. Don't think we don't appreciate. And then he said, look, your garlands. And then he manifests Srimati Radharani. The garland you give me every day, I give it to Srimati Radharani. So no need to go. You have to resume your service again. We are waiting. So then he woke up very, very revigorated, energetic. Then he went up and went to see Krishna Balaram. And immediately the Pujari said, what happened yesterday? We tried to remove the garlands from Krishna and Balaram's neck, but they wouldn't allow us to do that. So those old garlands are still there. And so you should now resume your service and bring new, fresh garlands for Krishna Balaram. Then his heart melted completely. Then he realized, oh, they have accepted my service. Then he went back, went to the forest, made new garlands, and then his life again. But this time, he was very happy. So this is our life. We have to do a regular service to Krishna every day, whatever small, doesn't matter. But it has to be every day, every day, every day. And this service mood will save us. Because service mood means qualification for bhakti. And tomorrow I will tell you a story. Tomorrow I will tell you a story about service mood. If you hear this story, you will never be the same again. So you have to come tomorrow. Do we have permission to come tomorrow to the temple?
先翻譯咗佢之前嗰啲先。
If they want.
如果唔係記得講啦。
They have to hear the translation first.
Eh?
They have to hear the translation.
我都要聽㗎，
Alright.
我都要聽㗎。
咁咧就講翻咯，話講翻佢爸爸咧就瞓着咗啦嘛，咁佢夢中咧就見到 Krishna 咯喎 ，Krishna 就話：喂，你做咩事啊？做咩事啊？點解唔穿花環過嚟嘅？跟住佢話做咩事你要由溫達湖嗰度過去華山拿嗰度啊？跟住究竟做咩事啊？跟住佢就同佢講咯喎，同 Krishna 講，佢話因為咯你啊又好似唔接受我嘅嘢咁樣，我咪過去嗰邊咯。跟住佢就話：梗係唔係啦，你每一日啊咁去整呢啲嘅花環俾我，其實我都係俾錢啦 ，marketing strategy 嚟㗎。咁不如你去做翻呢一樣服務好唔好啊？跟住佢就覺得好開心喎，原來主係真係有聽佢講嘅嘢啊。咁佢就講翻啦，成日就講翻話，其實我哋做嘅服務咧係要每一日咁去堅持，亦都要不停咁去做啦。其實就係為咗去取悅翻主。咁佢就跟住咧，然之後咧嗰個爸爸啦就醒翻啦，就好精神、好開心嘅喎。跟住咧充滿晒力啦，跟住咧，然之後咧佢就跑咗上山上面，跟住去咗山上面，跟住嗰個好啦好講哦好，咁佢就話咧，佢就翻出去個森林嗰度啦，就整咗嗰個嘅鮮花啦，咁又整翻個嘉麟啊花環啊兩個花環，咁就跑翻上山上面啦，嗰度落翻嚟俾個 Krishna 同埋 Balaram 啦，咁跟住咧佢就將個花環就交翻俾個祭司啦，咁個祭司就同佢講啦，佢就話：咦做咩事啊？你尋日點解冇嚟到啊？我哋等咗你成日啊，我哋甚至乎想除神像嗰啲嘅花環啊，你都唔俾我除啊，唔俾我除啊！究竟做咩事啊？跟住神像嚟嘅個花環甩除到神像個花環，
個祭司除，因為有換啊嘛，
嗰個人除出嚟。
係啊，
佢嗰日就係因為佢就係嗰日冇做個花環上去，嗰日佢咪走咗華山南啊。
去咗華山南佢冇換過，跟住佢就話：我哋等緊你嘅服務啊！嗰個祭司講話，你知唔知好重要㗎？其實呢啲嘢就係服務翻佢哋㗎，佢哋等緊你㗎。跟住咧，哇！佢聽到，跟住覺得好開心，好開心。跟住佢就繼續咁去做啦。咁佢呢處聖人啦就話啦：我哋其實應該要圍住呢個信心去服務。咁佢話
幾少都得，要堅持唔好停，逐少逐少。
然之後佢話聽日就會講另外一個故事啊，係講關於服務嘅嘢啊。咁問我哋有時間去聽日嚟唔嚟？
佢問有冇你嘅批准啊？有得去做。
係啊，咁樣講。
佢有咁講，係啊，佢哋講到話，如果佢哋肯嘅話，你批唔批准？佢有咁講呢一個。
咁我幫我翻俾你。我哋個個都係自由㗎嘛。
Actually, just now, Charlie got that all of us are free.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, and
I'm
we have
just,
freedom.
I'm just, because I like him very much. So I talk to him.
Oh,
I don't do anything without his permission.
哦，
佢做嘢唔可以冇你嘅批准啊！做佢。
你話好多時我叫佢哋做好多嘢，佢哋都唔做。
He told all of us to do something, but we don't listen to him.
We are very rebellious.
It sounds like
He said,
We are all very
One time
rebellious.
Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, one devotee was asking, oh, you're such a great guru, you have so many disciples, like thousands of disciples, you know. He looked at him, he said, I only have 4 disciples. He said, my 2 arms and my 2 legs. Nobody else listens to me. No one else listens to me.
咁佢就話啦，話說啦，有一次啦，太師公咯，咁佢就聽講太師公嘅嘢啦，咁有人就同佢講話，哇，你有成幾千嘅門徒喎，哇，好多門徒喎，跟住佢就話，其實我冇門徒㗎，我淨係得4個門徒啫，但係我雙手跑咧。
Okay.